This is my super rare BMW 645 Ci manual, and it is financially crippling
Wait,
me.
what do you mean?
Oh, no, nothing, darling, don't worry. Right, well, I've got the invoices here, so let's have a look. This looks like it's service history. It's not. This is just what I've spent. So, let's go through it. Not those. Those are Garage of Luke stickers. Shout out Garage of Luke. And not that. That's a Drive Tribe sticker. I could probably sell that, actually, get some money back. So, and sorry, we're in a very busy car park. This wasn't the best place to do it, but let's go through it. So, this is this is not the first one. It's not in any kind of order. So this is what I've had done most recently, which was a new ancillary drive belt and a few other things. That was 220 quid. Then we've got this invoice here. This was a bad one. So this was for all kinds of labour, front tyres, rear tyres, ATF fluids, other bits and bobs. I mean, that came to £1,100. I've only had this car on the road since the end of April. This one is for handbrake adjustment, drop links. That was another 400 quid. And well, it goes on, and unfortunately, it doesn't stop there, because what we need to do now is we need to drop it off at another garage where it's going to make these bills look like chump change. Right, okay. We might have to, I might have to add, that might have to get added to the list of things to get fixed, I'm afraid.
Close it away, doesn't exist.
Your Digimic placement is, yeah, that's... Right, give it back. Give me the mic back.
Oh, it's coming out.
Thanks, babe. Right, let's go. Come on. So, yes, this car is costing a lot of money. And while Krista's in the car behind me, I can be a little bit honest. There is a lot more that needs to be spent on it. So, we're going to head to the garage now. Drop the car off, and it's not going to be a quick turnaround either. There is a lot to do. But I'm going to tell you a bit more about that when we get there, and also the reasons why I'm going into so much extensive mechanical work to get this car as close to perfect as I possibly can. Just to add insult to injury, my fuel light's just come on, and my stereo's not working. And just to add more insult to injury, I mean, I'm trying to play Connect 4. There we go. I've got Connect 2. I don't think it's going to be long before I get 2 more. Okay, guys, so I'm actually going to admit that I am in fact an addict of old crappy BMWs and apparently spending lots of money. So as you guys just saw, I've already spent a bundle, but we need to do quite a bit more, and I'll show you why. So as we know, 4.4 litre naturally aspirated V8. The car had been sat since 2017. If you come and have a look down here, you'll start to see some crud and some oil right at the bottom there, and there certainly is an awful lot of an oily smell coming from the engine as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the whole lot. So we are going to do the valve stem seals, which is a big job in itself. But while we're there, we're going to do the rocker covers, the gaskets that is. While we're there, we're going to do the timing chain guides, and while we're there, we're going to do the timing chain as well. So it's going to be an awful lot of money being spent here with my very, very good friends, or what will be my very, very good friends here at East Devon Autos. Shout out to Sam. Thank you for your help with this one, bud. Why are we doing this? Well, the car does run and drive absolutely fine. However, if you leave it on idle for 5 or 10 minutes and then give it a rev, it does puff out a lot of bluish, whitish smoke, which is very, very common with these 4.4 litre engines, because they do suffer with valve stem seals. So we're just going to get it all done. And the reason we're going to get it all done and get the car as good as we possibly can is because it is going to be on Feel Good competitions. This is a Feel Good competitions car. And that means you are going to be able to win this car for just £1. £1, and you can win this absolutely gorgeous BMW 645 Ci with a factory manual gearbox. Mike Fernie has driven this car. That video might not be out yet, so I might not put that bit in. Taylor Hetherington is the chap that I actually bought it from, so it was in fact going to be an Auto Alex car. So Sam, East Devon Autos, please look after my baby. So this is where the BMW is going to be getting its heart surgery done. Quickly shout out Drive Tribe and shout out Garage of Luke. Oh, and I also better shout out Krista because she's been an amazing help lately. But this is where she's going to be. However, I have had some amazing adventures with my 6 Series, chief among which was taking it to Food and Fuel, which was a 2-day affair for us. I got a load of my friends together. Here's Dean with his gorgeous Ferrari 458. But none of this would have been possible without my good mate Matt, who actually did all of the work so far and even came with me to collect the car from the Auto Alex units. And if you have a look here, you'll actually see next to my 6 Series, Tina the Tigra. I had no idea the significance of that, but I actually ended up taking Tina on a Welsh road trip with Dean of DGL Drives, and we even managed to feature James Inglesman of Throttle House. And if you want to see what Tina's been up to since then, I actually sold Tina to Space Saver Cars, who took the car to Paris, and they have since sold it to Luke's Gambler of Garage of Luke. So go and check out his channel to get all the Tina updates. But all of this wouldn't have been possible without Taylor. So Taylor sold me the 6 Series. He actually gave me Tina the Tigra as well. So I've got to give a huge thank you to Taylor Hetherington. But the next video absolutely is going to be with Mike Fernie of Drive Tribe. So huge thank you to Mike, and also Nick Fox as well. So wait for that video to come out. But let's see if we can squeeze the 6 Series into another adventure before one of you wins it for just £1 with feelgoodcompetitions.com. But if you can't wait till then, they have a gorgeous BMW X540D on there at the moment, which again you can win for just £1. But I will certainly let you guys know when my car goes live on the site. Obviously, got a lot of work to do between now and then, but watch this space, and thank you very much for watching.